Tying the belt. To get a reference for how much slack we'll need, I'm going to first ask you to do this. Take the middle of the belt, put it right on your stomach, and wrap both ends around your back. When you've come to the front, you have a good idea of how much slack you will need to tie the knot. Haven't figured out how much slack you need? You can take your belt off. Having the belt behind you, in your left hand, place the belt right over your belly button with as much slack as you need. The other side will wrap right on top of the other. Continue all the way around your back, putting it right on top of the first one until you've come right back to the center. At this point, you should be able to hold everything in two hands just like this. You should have 3 layers. The 3 layers. You should have the one, which is the final wrapping, the middle one, and the one that you originally started by putting by your belly button. 1, 2, and then the third. Now here's a warning. If at this point you just take your 2 ends and tie them together to make a knot, your belt is going to loosen up and it's going to fall off. So, having the 3 layers, 1, 2, and 3, holding all 3 with your right hand, take the end on your left side and stick it up and underneath both layers and pull straight up. Switch hands with your left, take the end that's on your right and pull it straight down. From here, pull them out in front of you. In your right hand, it should be down below. In your left, it should be up high. Take your right hand and cross underneath the top one. Switch hands. The bottom one comes up and around the top for 1 knot. When you're pulling your knot tight, don't pull up and down, or this will cause your belt to look kind of funny. Pull straight down, and this will have your ends hanging nicely where you need them. A second and faster way to tie the belt is like so. Fold the belt right in half. This is the midpoint of my belt. Open it up, put the midpoint right on your belly button. Take both sides. Bring one hand all the way over to the other, and then bring your other hand all the way on top of the other one. This side is now hanging underneath. What I'm going to do is I'm going to feed it underneath the top one, just continuously tucking it underneath the first belt, and I'm going to bring it all the way to the front. So now this end is underneath the first one. And I'm going to bring the other one around to the front, and once again I have my 3 layers again. I have my top layer, my middle layer, and the one that I brought and tucked underneath by my stomach. Once again, holding all three in the right hand, with your left hand, take your left end and come up and underneath. Hold down with your right one up high, one down low. Pull them straight out in front of you. The right one crosses underneath the top one. Switch hands. Right one comes up and over through a hole and pull down.